Velux, the acknowledged leader in skylights and a major player in solar water heating systems, introduces its latest innovation. It will re-energize the skylight category. The name says it all. It's the Velux No-Leak Skylight. It's a product that builders, architects, remodelers, and consumers have been waiting for, with improved design and a groundbreaking 10-year installation warranty. But before we show you all the features and benefits, here's how Velux began, bringing light to life. The Velux story began over 65 years ago when Willem Conrad Rasmussen developed the first windows to help create living spaces under sloping roofs. Velux invented the pivot hinge in 1945, and these unique products, which they called roof windows, began to come off the assembly line. Fast forward to today. Velux's commitment to research and development is keeping the assembly line moving. Today, high-tech equipment in our U.S. manufacturing facilities produces skylights with the quality the trade and consumers demand. Velux products are sold and used around the world, and the company legacy of innovation always pushes it forward. Joe, one of the things that we know about Velux is they have a rich history of innovation. How is that going to drive the company forward?
Well, it definitely already has driven us forward. And one way that you see that is the Builder Brand Use Study. And this is an annual survey, and every year for many years now, Velux is rated the most used, the most trusted, and the highest quality skylights in the market. So even though we have a leadership position, we still are looking for ways to further reduce risks that are often associated with skylights.
Joe, when you talk about the Builder Brand Use Survey, you're talking about the professionals that build houses and in many cases install a Velux skylight.
That's right, and we're very happy to have that much support. But we still believe that there's new technology out there. There's always design improvements that can be made. We've been in this business for 65 years, so we always see a better way to do some minor detail that might not mean anything to somebody, but to us it makes it better and makes it easier. So overall, what we've come out with is a series of skylights whose features and benefits are easy for a customer to see, easy to understand, and therefore they can see why we accurately call it the no-leak skylight.
And unfortunately, sometimes skylights get a bad rap.
Well, we do see where there are a lot of people who still believe that all skylights leak. Well, we know that's not true, and at Velux we're utilizing the latest technology to create a line of skylights that overall is much more energy efficient, it's easier to install so there are less chance of errors, and it's much more durable.
And enjoy the skylights, because it's not just about getting the sunlight into a room, is it?
There is more to it than that. Everybody does think about the healthy natural light that comes in, but there's also fresh air, which is very important in today's tightly built homes.
And skylights also offer a greater degree of privacy.
True, true. With that vertical window in your master bathroom, the first thing you have to do is put a blind over it. So with the skylight, you don't have to worry about that. That's true.
But you want to hear about the nuts and bolts of the Velux No-Leak Skylight, what it means to you. Let's answer those questions at their U.S. manufacturing facilities in Greenwood, South Carolina. This is where the Velux team brings innovation to life. There's a state-of-the-art production floor that combines robotic technology with hands-on quality control to make the durable quality products Velux is known for. Here is the no-leak skylight. So why won't it leak?
It won't leak because we have 3 layers of protection. The first layer of protection is our deck seal. Our deck seal is a steel mounting system with an anti-corrosive coating that wraps all the way around the perimeter of the skylight with a durable foam seal like you see in this cutaway here. It actually seals the skylight to the roof deck.
And the second layer?
The second layer is our adhesive underlayment that attaches to the skylight frame. It's a pliable adhesive material that aggressively adheres to the underlayment, the roof deck, the deck seal, and the skylight frame.
What we see right here.
That's correct. We start by mounting it to the bottom of the skylight and wrapping it around the sides. Then we apply it to the side overlapping the bottom of the skylight. And lastly, we cap it at the top by applying it across the top onto the side so we have a watertight seal all the way around our skylight. The third layer is our pre-engineered flashing systems. This one you see here is specifically designed for our shingle applications. It's called our EDL flashing. It consists of 3 main components. The first component is the sill flashing, which pushes up to the bottom of the skylight and wraps around the corner.
Okay.
There are no exposed corners, and we get a watertight joint in that area. The second component of the flashing is the step flashings. The step flashings are interwoven with the roofing material.
Okay, so what we see here.
That's correct.
Okay.
And we get a watertight connection all the way around the skylight, so the water is forced down and away from the skylight.
And that's really what it's all about, rain coming down and away.
That's correct. And the most important component of the flashing kit, the saddle flashing, not only wraps around the side of the skylight, but up and over the top of the skylight. So all the water that penetrates around here is forced to go down and around the skylight.
And the 3 layers come together. This is really why you're able to offer the 10-year installation warranty.
That's correct. This by far is the most important layer to give the customer the confidence that our skylights will not leak.
I understand you've made installation foolproof.
We have. We started out by putting the mounting bracket, the deck seal, pre-installed in the factory. So pulling the skylight right out of the box, the mounting brackets are attached. There is no angle irons to put on or mounting brackets to bend around and fasten into place. It's already installed and ready to go.
So the installer doesn't have to fool around with brackets.
That's correct.
Okay, what else?
We've also made it easier for them to remove the counter flashing. We have to remove the counter flashing to get the adhesive underlayment and the step flashings into place. It's easily removed right out of the box by actually taking this U-shaped piece and pulling downward on it. And then you put it aside, install your flashing, and then to put it back in, you install it the same way, but you bend these tabs into the notch and lock it into place.
So it just interlocks into the saddle flashing?
That's correct.
Okay. What else?
What else is we include the underlayment in with the flashing kit. We know the importance of using it, and we want the skylights to be wrapped, so we include it with every flashing kit used for the deck seal.
Bruce, during times like these, everybody's trying to save a little bit of money on their energy bill. So how does this technology help?
We have incorporated 3 main elements to help the customer save money. The first one is the glazing. We incorporated 3 layers of silver coating on the glass that allows in more light while reducing the solar heat gain, which is going to save the customer air conditioning costs.
Which is really special because you think more light, more heat.
Correct.
And that's not the case here.
That's correct. We've also incorporated warm edge technology, which is going to help keep the elements outside where they're supposed to be. It provides for a more energy efficient skylight, better insulation value. It's going to keep the hot air out in the summer and the cold air out in the winter.
Great.
The last thing we've done is we actually lowered the skylight profile, and along with the improved seal, we increased the energy efficiency of the skylight.
Now when you say lower the profile, what do you mean?
The whole surface of the glass is lowered to the roof deck.
Well, that creates a great aesthetic too, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Beyond the construction, there are even more reasons to choose a no-leak skylight. As we mentioned, the aesthetics, they really take it to a whole new level.
Superior performance is key, but the look of the skylight is also important for the customer. Velux pays attention to those visual details. On the outside, you'll see a cladding design that's curved, and the new gray color integrates better visually with most roofing materials. Inside the skylight, you'll notice factory-painted white frames and sashes that save customers the expense of priming and painting. All Velux skylights offer a variety of blinds that allow you to control the light. Adding sunscreen blinds is literally a snap with our pick-and-click brackets. It's just another way that Velux makes products easier to install for the trade. There's a manual option for letting in the fresh air with venting models, but many prefer the ease of an electric remote control, which makes adjustments easy, and it's a must for today's high ceilings.
Velux has been at the forefront of offering energy efficiency in its products for many years, and this new product line will be no exception. Joe, tell me about Velux's philosophy when it comes to green living.
Well, at Velux, we certainly think it all starts with offering green products, and we do. We offer natural light and fresh air. We also build these products with technology that allows them to integrate with smart homes. So the house automatically knows how to insulate from the cold, when to protect from the heat, and when to naturally ventilate and cool the space off.
The product is also made in an environmentally friendly way. Tell me about that.
That's true. All of our plants are ISO 14001 certified. And what that basically means is that a third party comes in and verifies what we're doing, how we're doing it, making sure that we're doing it in a safe way, we're minimizing waste, and we're also using recyclable products.
So tell me a little bit about the materials used.
Well, our wood, for example. All of our wood comes from sustainable forests, so we don't use any old growth wood.
So Velux does all of that, but you plan to take your commitment a step farther.
Yes, we do. We've set for ourselves as an international company an objective to reduce our carbon footprint. We hope to reduce CO2 emissions by 50% before 2020. Now, that's a difficult thing for an established large company to do, but we know it's the right thing to do.
One of the things that people are concerned about are the chemicals in their home from things like cleaning.
Well, in today's tightly built homes, it is very important to bring fresh air into a space. A lot of the products that go into today's homes emit low levels of toxins, and so opening a skylight as well as a vertical window can create what's known as the chimney effect and exhaust volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, out of the home.
Consumers will also be attracted by the design value of skylights. Natural light opens up an area visually and makes a room appear larger. A conventional room becomes an exceptional room. Look at these examples. In a kitchen, where families gather and live in the most, a skylight illuminates the area for cooking and dining, and venting allows food odors to escape. The bathroom benefits in 3 ways. Not only can you vent humid air from the space, but natural daylight is a plus in the morning hours. The angled, overhead skylight also gives you the privacy from the outside you need. The bonus room is a place for some design imagination. By adding skylights, a typically large space can become a favorite place for fun and games. The sunlight invites everyone to relax and enjoy. It's not enough that the no-leak deck-mounted skylight will change the industry. Velux has another first. We're providing a 10-year installation warranty even if we don't install the skylight. And it doesn't stop there. There's a 10-year warranty on the product, 20 years on the window glass, and a 5-year warranty covering blinds and controls. We're able to make this guarantee because we've tested and retested our new skylights. Velux engineers put them through the stress of hurricane-force winds, the potentially damaging weight of snow, and of course, we also test them for water leaks, using punishing rain simulations that replicate even the hardest downpours. Every frame Velux makes is tested for the durability that our customers demand. That's why Velux has the confidence to offer the no-leak warranty. A superior new product and an unprecedented warranty are only some of the value of the no-leak skylight. The expectation is that architects, builders, and remodelers will increase their usage of these dynamic products.
Joe, why choose Velux?
Well, very simply, Velux has the best innovations, the best technology, even simpler installation, all built with environmental stewardship and social responsibility.
The goal is, as designers often put it, to bring the outside in, meaning fresh air and daylight into our interior spaces. It's only fitting that the name Velux comes from 2 words, VE from ventilation and lux, the Latin word for light. We're proud that the Velux tradition of quality and innovation will continue with the new no-leak skylight.